freaking Windows. How you doing? How we doing today? Gotta love Mondays. And Windows. Alright.
Good evening, guys. How was everyone's weekend?
Too fast. How's the audio there? Did anything with that get reset too? Alright, seems okay. My chair's not okay though. There we go. Alright, NBA app, go fuck yourself for an hour. Sorry, every time I get on to stream, the NBA app just starts spamming me. Like every 15 seconds with what's going on in a game, I'm not even watching. Alright.
Still hungry, are you? Might have some. You reckon he's a soldier then?
Alright, so we went through the 2-hour opening and we're back. We're in the first hideaway, so now we need to just continue on. I don't think we need to do any side quests this run. It's gonna be just complete straightforward, I believe. Unless we die a lot, which is always possible. Always possible.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. Alright. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rossfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent me
Happy
on
Mario
a
Day,
ride
by the way.
with orders
For anybody
to
who
wait until it turned
picked up
into
and played a
brawl,
Mario game
then
today.
slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters.
Happy Monday.
That's on your chop, my friend. We both know you won't be getting far.
There's not much happy about it, but happy Monday to you too. You son of a bitch.
You've fallen a long way, Lord Rossfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave.
Well, I have been streaming for like 5 minutes, and you're already gonna hit me with the skills cam, so I will look at 9 o'clock and I will use it then.
Will you join us?
You trolling bastard. I'm setting an alarm right now. So I will redeem your hard-earned points.
But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
Avenged?
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Hey, it's finally not getting dark until almost 8.
Yeah. I was in the park earlier, actually. It was very nice
I
outside.
only stand here today because of Joshua.
So,
13
spring
years
is on
I've
its
waited for
way.
this chance.
Just
I
gotta
slept
get
in
to the
filth,
spring forward
drunk from a
bullshit.
gutter, killed more men than I can count.
At least Scales is actually
Right.
streaming tonight. Yeah, Scales is on
The
today.
Empire will not suffer a deserter.
I got a Twitter alert
This
from him
will be my
and
best
the Go Live
opportunity.
alert, actually.
Did
My
you go on
last.
the swings?
No,
Which is why you should
I
join
did not
us.
go on the swings.
I told you I'm not.
Interested, I know.
But thank you for asking.
One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here.
I don't think
in
none of the parks
Imperial
near me
village of
even
Lostley.
have swings.
Among them is
The
who
one down the
believes to
street
be a
does, the
dominant
little
of
tiny
fire.
park. We go there sometimes.
Is he certain?
They have
Well,
swings.
say
They
we
actually
go ask
have,
him.
instead of pavement, they have the little like rubberized.
This doesn't.
I don't know
mean I'm
what it
joining
is.
you.
It's like pellets that they put down so that kids won't fall and scrape their legs or whatever.
Let's make ready then. You'll find everything you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
He's in. Oh no.
Goots, was it?
Okay, I'm skipping the non-essential stuff here, so I know who Goots is. Oh, we gotta go to the smithy guy now.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chat.
Picturing me pushing my
I'm not
wife
here
on
to
a
talk.
swing.
I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess.
Sadly,
Krieger
too old
to
for
our
that shit.
holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so?
I'm watching Baby Leroy play Minecraft. I don't get the hype. I don't know.
Do you
It's
want that or not? I can
the
take
game
it back.
itself is fine. It's if you have your own world,
Damn you,
it's
Goose.
fine.
All right, all right. No need to
But-
be hasty.
I don't know. I don't want to go see a
Let's have a
movie
look
about
at
it. That's for certain.
I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's farts. Bloody Imperials.
A Moogle farts?
I'd rather
That's
see their
interesting.
bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favour to Goot's mind.
Whee! Nope. I'm not
On the
good.
belt, you want anything else?
I'll bear that in mind.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
I suppose I should think.
So I found it pretty interesting that you guys got Harmac to play Doom. I was telling him on Saturday how happier he was since he changed games,
Worked.
and he was telling me how much he loved Sly Cooper.
Nearly there.
I'm like, then why the fuck
He
were
better
you?
finish it.
I'm like, why the fuck were you so mad about it? The whole time you played it. He claims he's gonna keep going. I think he's horribly mistaken if he feels like he's that close to the end of it already, though. I don't remember that game being that short.
You, blankets, quick as you like.
I've never finished it. I can't play those games for very long. Something about the frame rate makes me sick.
All right, we make 'em comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you're just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me?
So still no interaction from TP Poker?
I was gonna post something earlier in the chat.
What the hell have I got myself?
It's going on. What is this? The third week now?
He's on the easy difficulty, so I don't see him getting too worked up.
Yeah. I know, but the guy doesn't play first-person shooters. I mean, he may not be good at it.
They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you?
Alright, we'll skip this one too. These are non-essential cutscenes.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
It pretty much aims for you on easy.
Oh, good. He needs that.
Your friend needs her rest.
I kind of noticed that because he was shooting at an enemy on the like the roof somewhere, but he's aiming at the wall and it's hitting him.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I was like, this is the difficulty that Harmac needs.
I did say so.
Harmac needs "Don't Hurt Me, Daddy" difficulty on every freaking game he plays. Or whatever that difficulty is called.
That's how that game is though. You can't move the gun.
I didn't know it was that
He's going to be all right.
off
But I'll
though.
need to
Like,
examine them both in the infirmary.
I guess I never shot an enemy like staring at a wall that
it's
was
just
way up
begun.
here. I know you could shoot from across like a large.
Does it dodge for him also?
I don't think so. I've seen where you shoot from across like a chasm and it hits a guy that's like up here. But like, that makes way more
This is
sense.
1993 and one of the first FPS games.
That's true.
Bearers who come here arrive in this state.
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage, they're already too far gone.
Who are these people? I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life
All he
doesn't
did was
work
bitch
that
and
way,
complain
lad.
about Sly Cooper, and he says he enjoyed it?
That's what he told me. I was like, you like hard complained about that game the whole time you played it. He's like, oh, but I really liked it. It was just annoying at times. The controls were bad. I go, okay.
He has a funny way of enjoying games.
I'm just repeating what he said. That's all.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guilty your name.
He was very bubbly on Saturday night. It was nice.
You're taking his side now.
I told him, I'm like,
And after all,
I think you need to get more sleep during the week because
All right.
when I talk to you on Saturday nights and it's like a
I can make
Saturday
an
where you slept
exception.
in and I'm talking to you later that night
Well,
and at least
just
you've
this
had a few
one's
to kick
mine.
back,
My
he is a
stores are getting
completely
cluttered
like
and I need to make
bubbly
room for
and
the
like
next
how
shipment.
Harmac normally is person. He's
Thank you.
happy, bubbly, making jokes, laughing.
Thank me.
On that stream, if he gets the wrong game,
Thank
man,
you,
you would think
Doc.
he's like a
He needs new
troll.
choices, because every game he chooses the controls suck.
I mean, I think your choice of Doom may have broken the mold there, Del Griffith. I don't know. Time will tell, I guess, right? I have to eventually do these too.
You all done?
If he was on the harder difficulty, he might rage quit.
I'll be interested if he finishes these
Leaving
Doom games.
already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
I think he was planning on quitting him
Should be
unless
fine.
somebody said something
Right.
prior. Where was that thing? Okay, here it is. Hone your battle skills in the customizable training area. Do I have to do all these? I did these already. Is he gonna attack me? Ah, I guess I'll just... Okay, this is literally just a sim. Okay. End training. All right. Make for great wood. Well, that's where we need to go. I don't know. I hope I'm hoping he enjoys these Doom games, and maybe it's a change of pace for him.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
If anybody
I told you we should have taken the
is looking for
crystal road.
Switch games,
And I told you we're outlaws.
they have that Mario 10 or that Mario 10 March
You want
10th
everybody
Mario
to
Day
storm
sale.
Harrying us from here.
A lot of these Nintendo games that never go on sale are like $20, $25 off.
What's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor? You know,
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. But a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
we'll be back in Imperial land soon. You all right?
Never better.
Sounds like it.
Why is Mario Kart 8 still $60?
Dude, by the way, have you
That there is a
you should
fine
fire
art.
that up lately
Took
because
to hunting. Fearless
they've
as you
added
like.
so many courses to that
It's good to
game
have
that
you back, Torgal.
it's like a whole other different game now.
Well, we don't want to be caught
We
in the
played that
forest
on
after
Saturday
nightfall.
night, and I was stunned
suppose
how many
not.
new courses are in there. There's like another 12 courses, maybe more.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be
Might be
deadly
close to 20 actually.
Nothing
Now
a
that I
trained
think about it.
assassin can't handle them.
How reassuring.
You're welcome for that and the shortcut.
But yeah, Nintendo never discounts their stuff.
I can tell Edwin was there low.
Yeah. Yeah, he was.
Friendly like Torgal. Oh, maybe they are.
I guess it was his wife's birthday, and they booted him out. So he came here.
That's not nice.
I mean, it was a girls thing or some shit. I don't know. It was ladies' night. Okay. Shit, this guy packs a punch.
Did the drunk girl come over?
No.
Not this time.
We still have a way to go.
Damn. That guy got messed up.
This way, your lordship.
Nope. She was probably disappointed because my wife didn't go with him to that party.
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Remember when I said there were deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts are much better.
And you only think to mention this now.
I just saw a commercial for WWE 2K25. What a stupid way to do that multiplayer mode that would have been great for SSWM.
That's what I wanted. There's still another way we can do it. Well, I have to find out. I gotta ask Learn the Term. If it's, if you can do that locally. Like if someone in the room can do it with you.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
Yep, I agree. They always seem to screw something up. And then next year, you watch, in 2K26, it'll be fixed.
Thank you kindly.
It'll be a fixed new feature.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head.
I'm definitely thinking if it could be done with local 2-player, then all you have to do is do share play.
Stop admiring the view and get down here.
Okay, I'm coming. Gosh. Oh, hello. Jurassic Park.
A wyvern.
I can see that. Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does it?
What's up, Shale? How you doing, bud? Happy working.
Not this time. Too slow.
No, not necessarily, DM. If you share play, I don't think you do.
Must be a nest nearby.
I think you can
Keep
do it
your
on a
eyes open.
PS4. That's a good question. No, maybe not. You may have to have a dual sense. Ah, shit. I have to look that one up, DM. I'm not sure. No, not necessarily, because you can remote play from a PS4 console into a PS5 and use a DualSense or DualShock 4. So, I don't know. I'll have to look into that.
Well, it appears we won't be going this way.
Unless someone wants to Google it.
I hadn't counted on that.
What is it, boy? At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Toggle.
Well, they look not too happy. And for once, it's not my fault.
That guy's stuck up in the air like that? Ah! Shit, there's one more guy left. Where is he? Oh, he's hiding back there. There's two guys back there.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
Bloody hides. Oh shit. Nothing like a conspicuous open looking den. And that in the distance. It's a big crocodile guy, isn't it? Yep.
Sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
So much for your shortcut.
What? Still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
I think exactly.
Woo!
Not this time.
According to the internet, both members must have PS Plus accounts and share play to be done.
Can it be done to from 5 to 4 though? Oh, he hit me, you dirtbag.
Give me light!
Toast that.
Yes, it can be done from 5 to 4. Alright. Well, we gotta make sure that it's got a 2-player mode.
Someone's got the op.
Man.
Where he stops, no one knows. That will do that again.
But if we kill him first.
He's fast. Whoa! What was that trophy that slid by there? Is this just what I have left? What the hell was that for? If it was the Ramu one, I can change it now. Come on, did I freaking... Rod of Redemption. Lure an enemy into striking a lightning rod 3 times before it dissipates. Alright. Nice.
Come on. Stand back.
Oh!
You're dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Old bloody Rome of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Huh?
Alright. Let's switch this up now. I think there's a Titan one. Let's see. Man, these ability points are going to be a pain.
What exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother. And cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Titan!
Oh, I didn't know that. You could... I didn't know you could change different sets. Thought they all had to be the same color. You learn something new every day.
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time.
In no time. Right.
Oh shit, he's pissed. Oh! Oh shit.
Quiet. A Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
Let's follow him.
understand.
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent.
Damn.
We move.
We gonna be fools next year because well we on that network with them other fools.
Have I not proven loyal?
That's a great video. I meant to watch that when you first sent
It's
that.
true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
Oh, jeez. Well, he did.
He's right though, Kendrick Perkins is a dumbass.
That woman.
I loved how that video started. He's like,
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waleed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her.
You!
I saw a fool idiot. That's what it was. Oh, that's how he starts the rant, which is just epic.
Let's get this over with then.
There was a response video to him, by the way. It's not good, but they did respond to him. ESPN.
He always has Shaq laughing his ass off.
Shaq loves it. Dude, I love that move. Hard to use though.
Perkins responded but it was dumb. He had nothing good to say except challenge him to a fight.
Somebody else responded too. Some woman was on there. She's like, "Okay, Grandpa." Like typical dumbass millennial. Oh man, there's gonna be cinematic clashes in this. When the screen flashes orange.
Behind you.
Oh shit! That's two in a row.
ESPN blows nowadays. It used to be good. Then firing Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy and replacing them with Doris Burke says it all.
Yeah, that was a nail in the coffin.
Come, Titan! And now...
Oh shit! That one hurt.
Lol, yeah, the nail in the coffin. That's a perfect analogy.
This guy almost killed me. This guy was a little challenging. Ah, damn it. Oh my god. Oh, you prick.
Not this time.
Oh, they almost got me there. Shit. That was a brutal fatality. Holy hell. That was the nail in the coffin. Perfect analogy. I mean, ESPN sucks. ESPN is tanking right now anyway. Like, they're trying to launch yet another sports streaming network for ESPN. They got ESPN Plus going. They're gonna launch this other ESPN network. They're just killing. Whoever's making the decisions over there is a flippin' idiot.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria, and one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear.
TNT is going to sorely be
Fire has
missed.
always had just the one ward.
Yeah, they're gonna.
As of all the
Are they
rest.
keeping that
The new
show?
one can't
Is
be born until the previous dies.
like I take
Even
it that
can take years.
Ernie EJ's not going with them, right?
The thing is, you don't strike me
Like
as a
EJ's
liar.
staying with TNT, I think. What is TNT gonna air
These
that
leaves brought
Ernie
one
Johnson
person
can
who
cover?
might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in on
Oh,
swing.
it's the Del Griffith alarm. Hang on. After this cutscene, we'll do a scales cam.
We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
All right. I don't know if Ernie Johnson's going. He was the holdout, I heard, but something about TNT pays him very well for as long as he's been there. I would look that one up because I don't know, unless he worked out some deal with them or something. I don't know. All right, let's go to the scales cam here. Del Griffith has requested that about an hour ago, so let's see what Scales is up to. I don't know what he's playing here, but I have no idea what this game is. This has to be another Yakuza game. This has to be another Yakuza game. This one you thought he played every single one of them. He's got yet another one. I think this one is recent. I think this one just got added to PS Plus not too long ago, and that's probably why he's playing it. So, Scales will be playing this game till probably summertime. These games I don't believe are short. So, alright. Oh, he's beating up a street thug right now. Look at the moves of Scales. Look at him. Look at him go. Scales is taking out the thugs. I just realized that probably, I don't know if any of that's going out on the audio or not, but I think it is. Oh well. Scales 175, everybody. Now he's fending off against street punks. He was fighting street thugs and now he's fighting street punks. I don't know what the ah crap. Now it just reset my camera completely. Hang on. I have to fix that. Stupid stupid thing. Never saves my damn camera. Alright. Someday I will figure out a way around this. Okay. There we go. Apply. Yeah, I might not be able to do scales cams until I figure out how to get this locked in because this is hella irritating. Alright. He's always playing something we thought he already played. There's so many of those Yakuza games, it's like I think they come out with one at least once a year. Like, it's way more often than, like, say, like a Final Fantasy game, for example. Like, alright, we're going to Oroville Downs.
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The fallen ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Figures up ahead.
But are they friends?
At least they keep my map that I've already unlocked. That's great.
You! Not another
I'm Larry. Larry Laffer?
They're stuck in midair again.
More Waluders. But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scout. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle. I don't even know what he looks like. The village can't be completely abandoned, can it? That sounds like a child. It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
I'm not going up that way. Guess we're going up this way. Gav?
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Let's get him.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Novent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks.
To Our Lady of the Wind. And the King!
Ugh. The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Jeez.
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
What is that thing? This means what I think it does. Sid hasn't explained to me. Not this time.
it's getting a little crazy.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me. So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it slanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch and bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
I want a beer mug like that.
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. While Bahamut may lead 100 full legions, could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Ugh.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
She's a real bitch, man.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Cairnovent.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Now that's settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
Take this. May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lost Wing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance.
Let's see if this thing really works.
And that's all you can remember. Think hard.
That a hanged man I see? Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that you weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church.
I see. Thank you.
There I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this, if you see him.
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant...
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance.
Thank you.
That guy was pretty worthless.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Ah, yes. I hope it's to your liking.
That guy is pretty funny.
Good day.
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at the deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road's south then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
darling. I can't bear another night without you.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Wrong way, friend.
Whoop.
See, told you.
What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
Too slow!
53.
I'll tell your lady you tried. Normans. Hard nut to crack even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
Whoa, that guy came out of nowhere. The pip slap.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I Use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
So, tell me about this, Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda, Warden of the Wind.
Hey.
Hmm?
Alright, here we go. Kaer Norvent. I believe there is an icon fight here, so this will be the first major fight of the game, technically.
The land has fallen. The Eastern territories all but belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
Oh wait, she was boinking Barnabas?
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Zidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not.
Some pretty crafty camera angles here.
I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
One of our sentries has failed to report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
this trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
In here. They're all empty.
And? You're gonna give up?
Sid. This gate.
Need some help?
What do you think?
That I'm doing most of the lifting. At your leisure, Clive.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes. Good news, lads.
Oh man.
Not this time. Not this time. Too slow.
So, where to next?
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Take your pick.
How about a window?
Bloody show off. Well, we found the Imperial garrison, right where the Royalists left them.
Where do they all come from?
Not this time. Not this time.
that one you have to hold the button down. Shit. It's a big one. Oh! Damn.
Never were one for half measures, were you, Benedict? These poor sods didn't know what hit them.
Oh, we're going up.
All this bloody running. After them. Seems they were expecting.
You don't say.
Yeah, the raid that came in. Thank you, Scales 175 for that raid. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, buddy. Oh!
Not this time.
Oh man, they got more coming in. Come on down, boys. Oh shit! Let's push them all back. That was fantastic. Damn. Best Scales, thank you for the raid, man. How was your... What Yakuza game are you playing now? Is that the new one? We did a Scales cam earlier. By request, and we noticed you were...
The only way is through the chapel.
Then Great Grieger must have plans for us. What the hell happened here? Little late for prayer, isn't it?
Do I seem so desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god? I was waiting for you.
Not for too long, I hope. All this for a midnight chat. Well, let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lost Wing?
You mean where's the dominant? Waleed shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need you. Think of all the things we can create together. The world that we can build.
You need me? Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises
Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch!
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What? To a leader who'd use me? Like he uses you?
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right. I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want. I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it
You should
all.
make some Sir Charles
You
Sounders.
weren't lying to me then.
There's a couple out there. I just have to... I'll add them back in.
You think you had to sacrifice who you
I need to
were
do some new
get what you
ones.
wanted?
I think I'm going to do that full idiot one.
I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's
Maybe
no
I'll work on
shame,
that this week.
Then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
Arousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry for is you! I can't do this anymore. If you would stand between our leash and his dream, then you leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
That would be the tits.
Stand back, Clive.
Oh shit. Yeah. Ah, insult to injury.
Finish them.
Well, Sid. At least it's not 3 against 1. Not this time.
Got that one right. I saw a fool idiot. Damn. Bitch slap. Got a brain fart there. Okay, this is like every time I turn around, I gotta dodge. Glad my dodge button's working.
She doesn't look happy, Toba. Come on.
my god, there's so much going on the screen right now. Whew. Alright, that was a little difficult there. Alright. Well. Yeah, one of the toughest bosses yet.
Sid, are you all right?
Do I look all right?
Oh, he's fine.
Benedicta will be on her way to collect the Dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
Before or after I catch my breath?
Sorry. Come on, Torgal.
All right. And we'll pick this up tomorrow. I imagine we'll be starting with that major icon fight pretty close to the start of the stream, so it should be an entertaining one. Alright guys, I'm gonna raid Harmac here momentarily. If you like what you saw, kindly hit the follow button. Make sure you go to SlashStreams.com. You can follow our YouTube channel where all of our archives are. I've been updating those because I saw a full idiot in Twitch and they are limiting how many VODs we can keep now. So I'm pushing everything over to YouTube pretty quickly, and all of our past stuff. If it's not live over there now, it will be soon. So be sure to check that out. Also, there's a Discord link on there. You can come in and chat with us after hours. It's a lot of fun. We chat during the day, sometimes at night when wrestling events are on. A lot going on in there. Lots of different subjects, channels, share memes, all that great stuff. So that's all at SlashStreams.com. But for now, guys, I will leave you at Harmac Ultra. Harmac_Ultra. Please give him a follow along with Scales175, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Have a good one. Take care.